Let's get to today's Daily Dish. Okay, there we go. There we go. Now, we may have found the perfect device for cleaning your floors. That's right. Why not mop them up with a cup of noodles?
There you go.
It's a Japanese food company, Nissin, created the mop. It got the classic cup, that noodle-like yarn. This is really yarn, y'all. There's meat and shrimp and eggs on there, too. The mop gained some notoriety after being used at a basketball tournament in Japan, where they mop up the floor, obviously, after a player.
It looks so cool.
It's very convincing.
When you put the cup of noodles around a basketball, it looks like a spaghetti and meatball.
Oh, well, there you go. Yeah.
No, that's really clever for people. See, I like people who come up with clever things like that. Might as well make it fun. I mean, if you're going to get out there and have to mop the floor, you might as well make it fun for the people who are viewing it. So always make it fun for the viewers. So
well, they captured it really well, so we had it for you. That would be fun. That'll be on my Christmas list.
Is it going to be really? Right.
Yeah, I think I
can see Angie mopping the kitchen with her cup of noodles.
I don't even want to mop. Anyway, we won't even go into that. Have you ever had a hard time deciding on what color to pick something, like a car, for example? Well, BMW has unveiled some new tech that could make that decision a whole lot easier, because it's called the BMW iX Flow, featuring e-ink. Millions of microcapsules that contain negatively charged white pigments and positively charged black pigments. You choose a setting, and an electrical field will cause certain pigments to collect on the surface of the car. In other words, you can decide what color you want your car to be that day. Now, this is the one model they've built. It's worked well. Don't know when it's coming in the future, but you can bet it will.
That is pretty cool. And you know what people are gonna try to do is to try to get it like halfway between like gray or white or whatever it might be.
I do wonder how many do you just have white, gray, black?
I don't know. Maybe it's just the monochrome.
They didn't show me a hot pink there.
No, I didn't see that either. It looks like it's mainly just monochrome, either white, gray, or black.
Either way, it's cool.
I think it's awesome. I mean, I've never seen anything even remote. See, there's technology at its finest right there, right?
That's right. We love it.
I feel like a white car today. No, I feel like a gray car today. No, I feel like a black car today. I mean, just whatever.
That appeals to me, too. I like change.
Well, there you go. You can just change back and forth, back and forth. Awesome.
Do you want to, I think we've said this before, if you could go to the moon, would you go?
Nope.
And come back?
I'm good.
Well, Joe Bird would. And if you have a chance to do it, would you? So there's a new poll that finds that 3 out of 5 adults would turn it down, even if it's cheap or even free. And that matters to the companies like SpaceX and Virgin Galactic and others who want to have a full-time business of space tourism. Millionaires and billionaires would be able to travel to space, but the companies know they need broader appeal if they're going to last. So one note of optimism among members of Gen Z, a full 55% would be interested in visiting the moon if the cost was right. And our very own Cameron Malone and his dad said they would go.
Oh, they're ready to go to the moon, eh? Did you guys watch Apollo 13? Just saying. Cameron, you may want to watch that before you make your final decision. I mean, I know things have changed a lot since the 1960s, but I mean, I would always think of that. And what I consider one of the greatest quotes of all time is when they asked astronaut John Glenn, when he's sitting there, they said, John, when you were sitting in that rocket on that launch pad, what was the thing in your mind? What was going on in your mind? He goes, that every single part of this rocket was awarded to the lowest bidder.
Something to think about.
That's what I'm thinking.
Something to think about.
I'm sitting there thinking, I don't know. I would be a little, a little nervous, I think, on the old launch pad. Yeah.
Hopefully that's improved. Hey, when we